Hey guys, I hope you're all well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I thought I would do my take on a 5-minute face. Now a 5-minute face for me is 10 minutes. So I'm officially calling this my 10-minute face because I feel like there are a lot of people who watch me who definitely have regular 9-to-5s, or maybe you're a student and you just don't really have the time for all sorts of makeup tips and tricks and like makeup looks, like, you know, the whole 9 yards when it comes to contouring, baking, setting, or like everything that comes with it. So I thought I would show you my 10-minute face, what it involves, the most important things for me to sort of get down when I don't have time. So the number one most important thing is obviously brows. Like, I cannot, if I'm doing anything to my face, it's brows. So I understand that brows can take a little bit longer than most steps in our routine, but I think if you are doing a 10-minute face, you just don't have a choice. So by now I get my brows done fairly quickly, and I don't want to speed up this video because I sort of want it to be done in real time. I'm only going to be cutting out, like, you know, when I'm umming and ahhing and all of these things. So I mean, that's my brow, and all that's left is for me to define it. Only you pretty much know the shape of your own brows, so that's that. Also, I'm one of the unfortunate ones that I have to do this. I don't have naturally thick bushy brows, so I definitely have to do some, I wouldn't even call it filling in. It is restructuring my brow. I want you guys to ignore my lace here. It's too hot and I'm not gluing this wig down today. As soon as this video is done, I'm taking this wig off. Next step in my routine is to carve my brow. So I use my MAC Studio Fix, so that we really are sticking to 10 minutes, and I'm carving out my brow. In my opinion, everything else can look crazy except for your brows. So I'm going to do foundation. I'm taking my NYX Total Control Drop foundation. I sort of want to keep this a little bit affordable. So we're just going to do 2 drops like this. I like this foundation because it's mattifying, so little work has to go into actually using a powder. You wouldn't really have to focus so much on baking as you would, let's say, if you used a cream stick foundation or a more creamy foundation formula. When you're doing this step, when you're doing a foundation, even though you are in a rush, once again, just as you would your eyebrows, just make sure it is blended out evenly, particularly around the jawline, because that is definitely where you could see that you didn't do what you're supposed to do, essentially. Now we're going to go in with some concealer just to put the dimension back into the face. Just gonna add some lightness and brightness to the face with some concealer. That is my LA Girl concealer. And then we're just gonna blend her out. Next, we're gonna just set that concealer just to keep it light and bright. I'm taking my black opal face powder over here, and I'm setting everywhere I didn't put the MERCIER. You guys have seen me do my makeup, my base routine, my foundation routine a trillion times. You know how this goes. Just setting. We're going to contour with my my Smashbox contour palette. Where did Studio Fix come from? I'm taking the middle shade, Terracotta Bronze, and I'm just bronzing up my face, adding some warmth, because we love adding warmth. Add some color to our face. I'm also going to take Terracotta Bronze and put it all over my lid for a light wash of color. With a 10-minute face, because you are in a rush, you probably don't look as awake as you should be. So I'm going to take a white waterline pencil. This is why I love using a white waterline pencil. You just add some brightness to the eye area. So now I'm gonna dust away any excess powder. I'm gonna take my Maybelline The Colossal Big Shot Mascara. I wouldn't opt for eyelashes if you are in a rush, just because you don't need that added stress and you may mess it up. I know I definitely would. I'm taking my Wet n Wild highlighter. I don't have much time left, just for some glow. I would suggest that if you can get away without using any powder, skip the powder, skip the baking. I personally can't. And so for a pop of color is what I would opt for on the lips, because that's just what elevates any lip or any simple look into looking a little bit more done up. So I'm taking the MAC Retro Matte Liquid Lip Color in quite the standout. It's quite out there, but it makes it look like you actually tried. And then for the final touch, some Fix Plus. So this, you guys, is my finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, I would just feel like if some things aren't as important to you, I would skip them. So for me, the most important things are eyebrows. Like I said in the beginning, eyebrows are very important to me, that those are done. And if I'm going to touch foundation, I have to go through the full steps of concealer and then powder and setting. I definitely will be doing a video, a tutorial without using foundation, so you can look out for that coming to you either later this week or next week Monday. So keep an eye out for that. Other than that, that's where I'll leave this. Glow popping, lip popping, no trace of lashes. It's just our natural lashes with the mascara, and we still look well rounded and put together. I'm sweating a little bit because I was rushing. Anyway guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, and if you are new to this family, be sure to subscribe to this channel and leave a comment down below of what your favorite part of this video was. And if you haven't already, click the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Otherwise guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you on Thursday.